So listen, do what you want. It's up to you. You can work on yourself or you can stay in your hell. And the beauty about God, if I can call it beautiful, God is not going to force you. Oh, I wanted to say this real fast. Oh, we didn't get into it, so I couldn't say it. The assignment thing. Ooh, I had some good stuff for the assignment. Huh? I know, what a mess. I know. I can't believe, I don't understand that. I understand it, but I don't, because most people are lazy. And the last thing you want to do is work on yourself, especially all day. You get up and do the silent prayer in the morning, and then you go through darkness all day long. At night, you do the silent. But to have to work on yourself and be aware of that all day long, who want to do that? Huh? Me too. Yes?
I'm not making this a big deal about the assignment. There's so much stuff that I saw this week that...
But you didn't do the assignment.
I know, and it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
No, you got to do the assignment.
Okay, well, I don't know what it is now. I got to go back and watch the tape.
All right. Listen. Okay. What I want you to know, if you commit to it, I promise you, you won't regret it. The more you work on yourself, I understand almost when Jesus said, you know what, God, I don't know why you want me to do this. It'll be okay if you let this cup pass me, go by. But if I got to do it, all right. I understand what he means now. It's hard. That dying ego, if you want to live, though, you're going to have to die from the ego. You have once to die and once to live, or once to live and once to die, and then you're free. You got to die from the ego, or you're dead anyway, with your eyes open, but you're dead. You have no life. An emotional life is not life. A needy life is not life. A fearful life is not life. A looking for love life or trying to give love is not life. So I don't know what's wrong with y'all. This assignment was an amazing assignment. The assignment was get rid of all your heroes, trust no one. And I want to know how do you build your hero? It's so deep. I was looking forward to talking with you about it. And everybody say, oh, what assignment?
I did it. I still say I did it.
What?
I still say I did it.
You about to look at your cell phone.
Yeah, but I did it. I did it. But Jesse, let me just say one last thing real quick.
All right.
When I'm in the present moment, or when I'm going through my day, I am so in tune with being present that I verbally have to talk to myself. In other words, when I find myself going out, I will literally out loud say, Danielle, be present. And then I'll go through the day, oh, there's a cup on the table. And I'm walking through the kitchen, oh, there are dishes in the sink. But then I feel crazy. Is that normal to do that? I'm just asking, or is that like the devil coming in?
So you say when you're present, you say all that?
No, I say when I'm, because what I'm finding with being present is that the more I'm present, the more the enemy tries to hijack my mind.
Yeah.
Like I'll be present and he amps it up to a place where I end up verbally having to say what I'm being present about, if that makes sense. And then I feel like, well, is that the enemy, or is that okay to do that? Is it okay to be verbal like that? Because I feel like it gets to the point where the minute I'm present, it's almost like I see him. Like I see, it's a real spiritual battle where I see him come and try to snap. He just gets in there. So then I'll start verbally saying what is in my presence to keep him out, in other words. Does it make sense or no?
No. That's crazy as a bat. That's so crazy I don't know how to respond. No, I'm saying.
Well, I feel crazy when I do
You
that.
are
I do.
crazy.
I actually do.
No, you're crazy.
Like seriously.
Every human being is crazy. There's not one. And then I got to end. I was talking to a crazy person yesterday on the phone. Well, not yesterday, Friday. And they called me up. They were so crazy. They were quoting everything I ever said. I'm like, well, how you doing? I'm a mighty man of valor. But how you doing? I'm a mighty man of valor. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I heard you say that, Jesse. You know what I mean. I'm like, but I don't know what you mean. Why are you saying it so fast? They were crazy. I said, do you know you crazy right now? They're like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm like, no, you crazy. The whole conversation was like that. I'm like, look, I gotta go. I'm talking to a nutcase right now. Every human being is crazy. The mind is crazy. The mind is evil. So it's good to know that. But I don't know what, I don't.
Let me just say it in an edited. Okay, so here I am at home or walking down the street, whatever it is.
Right.
And I'm saying, and I feel my mind veer off into the imagination, right? And I'm, be present. So I see the stop signs, I see the this, I see the that, I'm
Right.
present. But then in those moments, I'm present, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't present. Like I'll notice that I'm not, I wasn't present.
Right.
But I'll think I'm present.
Right.
After I'm present, I'll think that I'm present because I was present, but then suddenly I'm not present. It's so hard to explain.
Now I'm
this.
not present.
Okay,
But
but in those moments,
If you
okay, so
think you're not
just let
present-
me finish this part. So the devil will literally be fighting for. I will see him like, give me. I'm getting in there. I'm getting there. Blah 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 blah. So then, in that moment, I get so frustrated with this battle that I feel like I'm having. That okay, I'm walking down the street, right? Just as an example.
You're
So
too
I'll say,
busy
oh,
with-
there's a blue house. Oh, there's the ocean. There's a rock on the ground. Oh, there's a butterfly. So I'll just verbally start saying what's in my presence.
No, stop
What's in
that.
my present moment
Cut it
to
out.
stay present.
cut it out.
That's what I'm saying. So that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
was feeling
crazy.
crazy. I know.
I gotta take some Merlot.
What do I do?
That's crazy.
What do I do, Jesse?
Nothing. When that
Just
happens,
let my mind go.
when
to
that
the-
happens, watch yourself in the darkness. Watch the devil acting up, and stay present of the darkness, but don't communicate with the devil.
So don't say what's in my present.
No. I
Okay.
mean, if a thought come on, that's not me, but
Just
I don't
stay
want you
present.
walking down the road just saying
know, I
about
get that.
everything.
I know. It's so weird. Okay, thank you.
No, you can't. That's too much.
Well, see, I'm working on myself.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's a bit much.
Okay.
What?
I was just gonna say, staying present has everything to do with looking inside and seeing what's going on in us. And
Yes.
I don't think naming things is. And I know because I do that too. Thinking it's gonna help,
Yeah,
Like-
you don't want to be naming and claiming the stop signs and everything.
Well, not claiming.
You're right, Sean.
Well, no,
See,
it's just another way of like not looking inward.
Right.
It's like distracting yourself by saying that's outside of me, this is outside of me, instead of like focusing on how you feel about that thing, or
the kingdom of heaven is within. It's above and within. Last word. Nobody else raise your hand. Oh,
I'm trying to stay present right now, and just listening to Danielle. It's similar to what Jesse says when he says, "Go ahead and do your hooping and hollering, and then do the silent prayer." So I think when you're verbalizing it, you're hooping and hollering, and you're not like doing the silent prayer. So
Right.
that's how
Amazing.
I looked at it.
all right, man. You can have the last word. Lord have mercy.
Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, I think it's giving into your thoughts. You're verbalizing your thoughts. And then you're satisfying the ego because you agree with what you're saying. And if you notice, I do the same thing. The thoughts get so crazy, I got to talk it out. And so you're just agreeing with it. And then if you notice,
Yeah.
there's this fake calm after. Like, I handled that. All devil. Trust.